Hello everyone, welcome back to Try Academy. I'm your host Ali. In the last lesson, we learned about Solidity events. In this video, we are going to learn about more advanced concepts in Solidity. Without any further ado, let's get started. So in this tutorial, we have nothing much to practice. Over here, they're showing a JavaScript file where we interacting with the smart contract using a library called Web3.js. Web3 library is developed by Ethereum team itself. Right now, we are not quite ready to learn the Web3.js. What you can do, you can pause this video and look at this code and the comments of this code and try to get a rough idea. Essentially, what is happening here, if we type something in this input box, this character of the zombie will change based on that input. Let's say we type Joe here. You can see here the zombie character changed and all the attributes of the zombie are also changed. You can find the underlying logic over here in the code, how it's happening. Alright, now let's go to the next chapter. From this lesson, we are going to start more advanced Solidity. In the last chapter, we created zombie randomly. But in this chapter, we are going to make our zombie game multiplayer and more game-like, more interesting. Well, the task of this lesson is to click over a human over here. Clicking on a human, this human will be affected by this zombie. Okay, let's click and see what happens. If we click on this human, here we can see that new zombie is created from this human and the zombie we just saw a second ago. Let's try another and see the new zombie is the same or not. If we click on the first human here, so the previous zombie and this zombie is not the same. Here is the idea. The new zombie is created from the DNA of the previous human and the zombie we just saw. Just like we see in the movies. Okay, let's go to the next lesson now. In this lesson, we are going to make our zombie game multiplayer. For that, we are going to use two new data types in Solidity, mappings and addresses. Addresses are like email addresses but for the Ethereum blockchain. In Ethereum blockchain, every smart contract or every human users like you and me has an address, exactly like a bank. In a bank, we have accounts and every account holder has a unique account number and every account number has a balance on it. Same happens in the Ethereum blockchain. Every user in the Ethereum blockchain, whether it's smart contract or a real human, has an address and every address has a balance on it. I hope it's clear to you now. Alright, enough of addresses, now mappings. I know this video is getting lengthy by theories, but trust me, it's needed before the coding of this lesson. Well, mappings. By using mappings, we can store key value pairs. If you look over here, mapping looks like this. This is a mapping data type which consists address as a key and uint as a value. Address is representing an account and uint representing the balance of this account. And this is a public mapping and the name of the mapping is account balance. For the second one, this uint is representing a user ID and the string is representing the name of the user. Alright, enough of theories. Finally, we can get to the coding now. Well, the task of this lesson is to create a mapping called zombie to owner. Let's not waste time anymore. So over here, mapping keyword and the bracket. The key will be uint and the value will be address. And it will be a public type and the name of mapping is zombie to owner and the semicolon. The second one is mapping, key is address, value is uint, name is owner zombie count. So basically, zombie to owner mapping is a mapping where we'll store the zombie ID which is belongs to this address. Basically, the first mapping, which is zombie to owner, will store the zombie ID which is belongs to this smart contract address. For the second one, we will keep track of the number of zombies which is belongs to this address. In that way, we will keep track of the zombies which is belongs to this smart contract address. Okay, that's all for today. We are gradually getting serious with our smart contract. Hope you learned something from it. Thanks for watching. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the future tutorials. Don't forget to share your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below. Peace.